I frequently circumvent Steve Shaw's block list by signing out of Twitter and going to his Twitter account and reading what he says. And he's still losing his mind over this whole Laci Green thing. Like, it's amazing how much of a meltdown he's having over this. And anyways, his Twitter account led me to this Facebook page called The Love Life of an Asian Guy. I've never heard of it before, but judging by the title, I'm going to assume that this guy is a social justice warrior. Because, you know, it has to be all about race with them. It has to be all about gender with them. Blah, 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 blah. As long as you're not a white male, you're good. And I want to go over this really quick because it's fucking hilarious. Let's talk about white feminists. Oh, the second we hear white feminists, we can almost pretty much guarantee that it's not going to be a positive posting. Let's zoom in here so you guys can see. Okay, let's talk about white feminists. This is Laci Green, the poster child for SJWs and white feminists on YouTube. She made a name for herself as the quintessential SJW, discussing various topics ranging from gender identity and sexuality to racism and white supremacy. I'm not sure if Laci has ever discussed racism and white supremacy. Actually, I think, now that I think about it, I think she has made a video on racism, but not necessarily white supremacy per se, but, you know, according to these guys, they're one and the same, really. Laci has 1.5 million subscribers. In a recent video titled Taking the Red Pill, Laci extended a Mayo branch to anti-SJWs and the alt-right, a group known for harassing and threatening Laci. Oh wow, the alt-right. I should send that one to Grab T. I'm sure he'll get a kick out of it. Laci sympathized with right-wing conservatives, painting them as an oppressed group with suppressed voices. Yes, that is what... Oh my god! This is way funnier reading it back the second time. Wow, this guy's out of touch with reality big time. She is also dating Chris Ray Gun. Is she really? Chris Ray Gun, you lucky bastard. First you dated Barbara for UC, now Laci Green? Bravo, Chris Ray Gun. Bravo. Good job, my friend. I bowed. If I ever meet you in person, I'm going to bow in front of you and kiss your feet because you have to teach me how you get all these beautiful women. Anyways, she's also dating Chris Ray Gun, another anti-SJW, who sent white supremacists to hurl racial and trans-misogynistic slurs at our sister, Cat Black. I really don't know anything about that, to be honest, so I really can't comment. Ironically enough, even though she built a fan base around social justice, her new video has garnered widespread support from white supremacists. Well, can you name one for me, please? Just one white supremacist that is supporting Laci Green. That would be great. White supremacists who once sent her death threats are now singing her name. Again, just the name of one white supremacist here. That's really all I want. Fucking hell. I want to bring this to your attention because at the end of the day, Laci Green is a white woman. White women, whether they admit it or not, will always have a seat at a white supremacist table. Oh my god. They can ride the SJW train for 10 to 40 years. That seems like an odd range, but whatever. But the minute they go rogue and raise their own hand to sing Hail, they'll be welcomed with open arms into the family of whitehood. I have no idea what to say to this. Oh my god, this guy should be a comedian because he's fucking hilarious. Okay, white women are the beneficiaries of white privilege. Even if white supremacists shit on white feminists like Laci Green, at the end of the day, white supremacists still see white women like Laci as instrumental to white supremacy. Racist white men will always need white women because part of their objective is racial preservation, and they can't preserve the white race without white babies. I think this guy has spent too much time watching Alex Jones. I don't know about you. But this guy is sounding like a crazy conspiracy theorist. 1.5 million subscribers, and she can walk away from all of that and still be loved and have her needs met because she's white. Laci Green is one of the most known, if not the most known SJW on YouTube. Well, according to you, she's not an SJW anymore. And if she can turn her back on her people of color and fuck a white supremacist... Okay, buddy, you know Chris Reagan is Hispanic. Did you know that? Because if she's fucking Hispanic, man, that by default does not make her a white supremacist. Wow. This is hilarious. This needs to be preserved in a museum for how friggin' out of touch with reality it is. Okay. And if she can turn her back on her people of color and fuck a white supremacist, how the fuck do you think people of color should feel about the entirety of white allyship? This isn't... Okay, let's just, for the sake of argument, assume that everything you're saying is true. This is an anecdote. You're using an anecdote as evidence of a trend. And, sorry, but that just doesn't work. Let's just say Laci Green does go complete neo-Nazi, white supremacist, whatever the fuck you want to call her. It's only one person defecting. Which, my thoughts on the whole Laci Green thing is, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm feeling about it. But it's definitely not what this guy is spewing out. How can any of us trust white women, let alone white people as a collective? Man, I thought Asians were supposed to be smart. But apparently you don't know how to spell, so whatever. I'll repeat this over and over again. White allies, you're welcome on this page, but we don't need you. My god, this is... this guy, this whole situation, right here, is starting to remind me of the Jewish Nazi collaborators during World War II. Well, before they start killing them, but that's a different story. Don't ever think for a minute that I owe you shit and that you deserve any ounce of my MF respect. motherfucking respect. Why didn't you just type it out, you lazy shit? You are just another Laci Green, and I will always hold this page as a space for POC with POC mods. You ain't a member here. You're on a 30-day trial. Don't forget that. Okay, that doesn't really make any sense, but, you know, whatever. And look at that. Francesca Ramsey reacted to this. Now, I'm not going to go through and try to figure out. I'm going to guess she probably liked it or loved it. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. But, no, that's fine. So, yeah. This is amazing. Let's read some of the comments. This is pathetic. Let's see what else we got here. Oh God, so disappointed in my younger self. Oh, okay, respond to something else. Once again, we have proven we cannot be trusted. Oh, and this guy right here. Maybe I'm missing... Or girl. Okay, girl. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't see her saying why supremacists or people who send her death threats are okay. Again, maybe I missed it. I thought she was just talking about people who didn't agree with some SJW things. And, oh, 5 likes. So there's 6 wrong thinkers in your groups. You know, you gotta get out of there. Anyways, wow. Every single... No, white people. Wow. This is amazing. I don't see her as a feminist since she is transphobic, so never okay in my book. How is she transphobic? What the fuck has she said that's transphobic? But, you know, fucking words don't have any meaning to these people anymore. Lol, the same people that complain about being banned for unpopular opinions also reporting and blocking the page because they don't like LLAG's opinions. Oh. Love Life of the Nation guy. That's who that is. Yeah. Go check out the page for yourself. You do not have to be a member or you don't even have to like the page to view the articles, but or to view the post, but it's there for you to see. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all for now. Since this video is over 10 minutes, Talon out.